Now we start the practice of Yoga Nidra, feeling your body on the floor and connecting to what's underneath of you. Back body and the floor. Notice all the points that are touching the floor with your back body. And adjust if need be. And when you do move, if you need to move, just move like you would move through jello, very slow and mindful to keep and hold the space. Maybe feeling your front body relaxing into your back body, just sinking in and sinking down. And naturally, not changing anything, but naturally feeling how your breath deepens as your body starts to relax. Use your awareness like a radar beam and start to check for any clenching. So anything in the jaw or your tongue, in between your eyebrows or the top of your shoulders. And as you start to notice any clenching patterns and those release, you start to feel yourself sinking more and more deeply. In this practice, all you're doing is listening to the sound of my voice. Becoming calm and steady. Feeling a deep breath move through. And as you inhale, feeling calmness spreading throughout your entire body. And as you breathe out, say to yourself mentally, relax. So just listening to my voice and doing nothing else, becoming aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Like a laser beam, you're just letting your hearing operate to the most distant sounds. And you're not putting a picture with those sounds, you're just hearing the sounds and noticing how the sounds react on your eardrums. You're just searching out those distant sounds and following them for a few seconds, not having to figure out what they are. Moving your attention, jumping it from sound to sound without attempting to identify any source. And then gradually bringing your attention to closer sounds, maybe within your own building. And now developing your awareness of the room that you're lying in. Without opening your eyes, you're visualizing the room that you're lying in, the four walls, the ceiling, the floor, and your body lying on the floor. Visualize as if you were hovering above yourself, your body lying on the floor in perfect stillness and calm. As your body is lying on the floor, start to develop your awareness of all your physical meeting points between your body and the floor. Becoming aware of your natural breath, becoming aware of your deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Not needing to concentrate, just following the natural process of your breath. Keep on listening to me and know that you are breathing. And then we'll move through different parts of your body. And we always begin with the right hand thumb. So taking your awareness now to your right hand thumb. And we'll rotate a few times through. And again, you don't have to necessarily follow. You're just listening to the sound of my voice. If you drift in and out, that's what we're looking for. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth, fifth, palm of your hand, back of your hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, underarm, side, waist, hip, hamstring, right thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole. Top of your right foot, right toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Left side. Left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth. Palm of your hand, back of your hand, wrist. Lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, hamstring, left thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole. Top of your left foot, left toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Top of your head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between your eyebrows. Right eyelid, right eye, right ear, right nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat. Right collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of your chest, middle of your chest. Navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen. Right hip, right thigh, right knee, right ankle, right toes, left toes. Right toes, left toes, right sole, right heel, right ankle, right calf muscle, left calf muscle, back of your right knee, back of your left knee, back of your right thigh, back of your left thigh, right glute, right hip, whole spine. Right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of your neck, back of your head, top of your head. Take your mind now to your brain. We start with the brain, with the inner parts of your body. Your brain, the nasal passage between your throat and nose, your tongue, your teeth, the top of the roof of your mouth, your right eardrum, your left eardrum, your throat through which the air passes, the right lung, the left lung, your heart. Feel your heart by concentrating on your heartbeat. Your stomach, which is right above your navel, towards the left side. Your liver above your navel, towards the right. Your right kidney, your left kidney, towards the back above waist level. And in the abdomen, a very long coiled tube, the small intestine, and an inverted U-shaped tube called the large intestine. Once again, faster. Brain, nasal passage, tongue, palate, right eardrum, left eardrum, alimentary canal, right lung, left lung, heart, stomach, liver, right kidney, left kidney, small intestine, large intestine, whole abdomen. Now major parts of the body. Whole of your right leg, whole of your left leg, both legs together. Whole of your right arm, whole of your left arm, both arms together. Whole of your head together. Whole of your spine and back together. Whole of your front together. All of your internal organs together. Your whole body together. Your whole body together. Visualize your whole body as you mentally repeat, my whole body together. And then once again, we begin with right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of your hand, back of your hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, underarm, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, top of your foot, sole of your foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now going to your left side, becoming aware of your left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of your hand, back of your hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, underarm, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, top of your foot, sole of your foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Going to your back body, back of your head, back of your neck, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right glute, right heel, left heel. Top of your head, forehead, right temple, right ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, middle of your eyebrows. Right eye, right nostril, left nostril, whole nose. Right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, both lips together. Chin, neck, right collarbone, right side of your chest, left side of your chest, middle of your chest. Navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, right leg, right arm, left arm, the whole of your head, your whole body. Major parts: whole of your right leg, whole of your left leg, both legs together. Whole of your right arm, whole of your left arm, both arms together. All of your head, all of your back together, all of your front together, all of your internal organs together. Your whole body together. Your whole body together. Visualizing your whole body as you mentally repeat, my whole body together. Become now aware of your body lying on the floor. There is a point where your body is in contact with the floor. Bring your awareness to that particular point of contact, the heels and the floor. Both of your heels are on the floor, and there's a point where they touch the floor. Now from the top of your head and the floor, your back and the floor, your right hand and the floor, your left hand and the floor, your right elbow and the floor, your left elbow, the floor, your glutes and the floor, your hamstrings and the floor, your heels and the floor. Imagine the meeting points of your body and the floor, your whole body and the floor. Your body is on the floor. Become aware of your whole body. And now we move into awareness of sensations. You're imagining in your mind that your body is now becoming very heavy. Awaken the idea of heaviness and how that feels in your body. Gradually feeling that your body is becoming heavier and heavier. Your head is becoming heavy. Your right palm is heavy. Your left palm is heavy. Both arms and shoulders are heavy. Your back is heavy. Your left glute is heavy. Your right glute is heavy. Your left hip is heavy. Your right hip is heavy. Your right thigh heavy. Your left leg heavy. Both of your kneecaps are heavy. Both legs are heavy. Both arms are heavy. Your entire head is heavy. Your eyes are heavy. Your lips are heavy. The whole of your body is heavy. Keep on imagining that your whole body is heavy and intensify your feeling of heaviness. And now we move into lightness. Your whole body is becoming lighter and lighter. Your head is feeling so light it may lift off from the floor or pillow. Your right and left palms are lighter. Both arms and both shoulders are light. The back is light. Your left glute's feeling light. Your right glute is feeling light. Your right hip and left hip both light. Your right thigh is light. The left thigh is light. Your right heel and left heels are both light. Your whole body is light and weightless. When your body becomes weightless, you feel as if it is rising from the floor. Now we move into the sensation of heat, changing the idea to heat. Imagining you are near a campfire with a roaring heat moving towards you, feeling its intense heat. Your body is now experiencing that feeling of heat, maybe on a summer's day, in the middle of the day on the beach, maybe a tropical sun. You're awakening the experience of heat as vividly as possible in your body. Now we flip the experience. Your whole body is feeling cold, feeling those cold winds that blow from snowy mountains. A beautiful, still night after the snow, clear with the stars shining, deep indigo, deep cold, experiencing the feeling of cold. And now bringing your mind and awareness right between your eyebrow center, noticing that that space feels limitless and deep and still and full of potential all at the same time. Above you, below you, in front of you, behind you, to the sides, everything is limitless. It could be dark, it could be light, you could be experiencing colors or shapes, all of that you're just noticing, as if you would notice clouds moving across a beautiful sky during a pristine day. And now we'll move through as we do some visualization. Again, bringing your awareness back to the eyebrow center. Darkness, pink rose, waves on the ocean, blue sky in the evening, dark night, shining stars studded in the heavens, high mountain range with snow-capped peaks, a ship sailing on the high seas, white sandy beach, forest with tall and dense trees, a dove, a galloping horse, a small hut in the woods, burning fire in the bush, stormy night, full moon, mountain stream, a lonely rock in the mountains, big garden of blooming flowers, rising sun. Keep your awareness focused in the center of your eyebrows, visualizing a large lake with lily pads, a sailing boat, people swimming, a lonely hut in the mountains, a desolate valley, a high mountain with snow-capped peaks, a quiet evening, beautiful sunset, chirping birds, tiger in the forest, elephant, cobra, sound of a bell ringing, waves on the ocean, ship at sail, full moon, calm and quiet evening in a moonlit valley, mountain stream, refreshing cold bath in the mountain stream, experience of exhilaration. Now bringing your attention to the breath, inhaling, noticing how that feels in your body through the nasal passage down your throat into your torso, feeling that potential of the inhale, the pause, bringing your awareness now to the exhales, noticing again how the oxygen or the air feels coming out, all warm through the throat and your nose, and that experience of resting in the pause, that deep experience of resting between the exhale and the inhale. Now coming back once more to the middle of your eyebrows, visualizing the red sun, red like a tomato, clouds gathering in the sky, drizzling rain, fog all around, pink rose, sunflower, apple, lettuce leaf, hot water spring, tall pine tree, cluster of grapes, symbol of Om, lonely wooden hut in the valley, snow-capped peaks, mountain stream, cold bath, ship at sail on the sea, lily pad on a lake, people swimming. Now, once again, tuning into your breath and noticing how, even though we haven't lengthened the breath manually, The breath itself becomes deep as your nervous system starts to move into a place of rest, digest, nourish, heal, the parasympathetic place that we can find deep stillness and rest. And our breath supports that. So all you're doing is noticing how the breath supports your system coming into a calm place. Noticing the depth of the inhales getting deeper with each one. Noticing that the pauses perhaps become longer in between. Noticing how the exhales move through effortlessly and more deeply. Noticing the pauses that allow us to rest between the exhale and the inhale. Continue noticing the breath, noticing how your breath and all the four parts, whatever one really points itself out to you, notice how that feels in your torso. Notice how that feels in your front. Notice how that feels in your back. Always letting the natural breath move through in the form of a sigh or a yawn, or just a deep breath, feeling that really profound relief of rest. And then noticing how the breath feels and whatever part of breath points itself out to you in the belly, how your belly rises and falls. And if you don't feel a lot here, it's totally fine. You're just noticing what it does feel like. It's not about forcing anything or straining anything anywhere. You're just turning on some light bulbs here. And then you're noticing that breath in the between the rib cage, the diaphragm, how your ribs expand omnidimensionally, up, down, side to side. And then noticing breath in your collarbones and shoulder blades as they slide away from each other and then come back together. And then beginning to develop your awareness of the room in which you're lying. And noticing again, almost as if you're hovering above yourself, you're noticing your body lying on the floor. So just witnessing and observing that. And then start to become aware of how your back body feels on the floor, all the points where your back body meets the floor. And then gently just beginning to wiggle, perhaps fingers and toes. Unless you're going to go to sleep, and then you can continue to rest.